And let's just show you good player versus a bad Madden player. And why I like if you gonna start listening to me, y'all niggas gonna start listening to me. And everything that Chibatta was doing here is exactly what I told you what a lot of dudes do in red. And then plus of all, he got the Eagles. That off top I knew you was garbage when you picked the Eagles. Every year he picks the team that's the best. Chiefs. He was running with the Packers. He was running with you want the Eagles now. He probably want the Eagles now. Like whatever team is the best. So now Buffalo's the best, probably the better team, right? The best team since they're undefeated. He'll probably start running with Buffalo. So, but let's get into it, man, and let's go. This video, go ahead and watch it on Forum Shot website. So, Chibatta's on offense right now. He comes out in 5 wide, and he can't get pretty much Forum is sending like a blitz kind of. It's out of the mug. He's pretty much just going hard fast. He's not even really doing a lot of adjustments. He's just doing some simple shit right there, like put the little hook curl, send a blitz, bam. Chibatta can't block it because he just doesn't know how to block. He doesn't really know about running against the guys like this who send blitzes and stuff. Then he goes into his trips right here, throws a really blind read. He should have picked that off, but that's one of those things. Madden gonna give you bullshit all the time. We know that. We know that. So, like I said, it's looking like okay, maybe Chibatta's gonna come up here and score. And then right here, he comes back here to the stretch, and this is his bread and butter. This right here, this right here, already automatically when I seen this is what he was. This was his bread and butter. Running this stretch, I knew right here, this dude was like I already said it was garbage, but this was the stamp on it right here to show you that Chibatta Mitch was absolutely garbage at Madden. And everybody you play in regs run stretch. Every bum that you beat that you make them quit within the first quarter, what do? They run stretch. And this is just a prime example. He's gonna run a stretch, and you gonna see he's gonna try to come out. Oh yeah, then he's gonna try to establish the run like down for this point start. So he comes out here. As you can see, he's running bench. Then he audibles out to like a whatever that shit is. I think that's the levels flank. I know it's in the Patriots playbook. I forgot the play call, but I'm pretty sure I know that play. And it's about takes a 3 point. He takes his three, so he's trying to play small, and he missed it. He missed it. After that was once I seen that. Okay, the shit was over. The game was pretty much fucking over right there. Chibatta just and on defense. What is Chibatta on defense? I'm pretty sure he's in like a cover three or something. That's what most of the guys do. They run like stock cover three. They're not going to send too much. They're not going to send a lot of pressure. They're going to send in a lot of stock zone or stock man coverage. Um, Looks like he is running a. I don't know what. Oh, fucking ads. Uh, like I said, man. Form like it was like it didn't matter what team form pick right here is wide open. I see that Chibatta has no user, and this is the easy ass touchdown. Like, just look at the. First of all, if you go back and look at it, go back and look here. He's playing here, right here. Looks like he's in a cover two or a cover four, and he trying to cover the middle of the field here. I see the safety right here, and that should be a corner. That's either like a cover. He ran like a cover three cloud or a cover two or a cover four, but I'm looking like it gotta be two because the safeties just too far out, and this dude's wide open, pretty much. And even then, a good Madden player can click on a good Madden player. He clicks on too late, even though okay, it's I've seen this happen. Yes, you're gonna miss some of these. You're gonna get some of these, but and then there's a time where the game don't even let you do nothing, where you just don't do nothing. But yeah, this is the baddest. I don't think this is bad defense. This is pretty much just fucking bad defense by Chibatta. And we got him up score there. So we like, okay. At my point right here, I'm looking at this. Okay, I'm like, okay. I see he missed the field goal, which pretty much knew he was garbage because he was nigga missed the field goal. But I see that play, then I'm thinking, okay, does he have a chance? He was moving the ball a little bit. He was moving the ball, but can he move the ball now? And can he get out here? So here we go. He's back on off. What he gonna do? Of course, that nigga gonna run stretch. I think he gonna get it. He's gonna break off on this one. Yeah, and he actually does get one here. And now you're like, oh shit! Now you know this nigga probably over on the, he's probably over on his in his chat talking about yeah nigga blah, blah, all that hooping and puffing and louder. That shit right there. Stop letting niggas intimidate. That's just intimidating for dudes when he want to play against you, or if he's playing against you, or if he's like right next to you. If he was playing, that shit don't mean all that huffing and hollering and hooping and hollering don't make you good. All that shit ain't. The niggas, nobody's scared of that shit, man. But you know he was crunk about that, so now he's gonna go for two here. We're looking for him. He's got a little good defense here, manned up, and that RPO is not going. That RPO is not going to go anywhere. Like I saw that all the way, and then he comes out an onside kick. Did this dude kick on? Oh my god, this nigga kicked on. I didn't even see that. I didn't notice that he kicked the onside kick. Oh yeah, that right there is just like damn Chibatta, you that desperate this early in the game. You that desperate. So here we go, defense. Looks like he's in the cover four quarters, kinda, but I don't. That's like a cover two again, and he's not guarding in the middle of the field. Like I don't. I'm looking at this. Y'all tell me what the hell y'all see here. Okay, because I don't see how it is this wide open. That's got to be cover two. He's like he's running the pinch, has blankenship. That's his safety. That's a cornerback, and that should be a slot, his slot corner, which should look like that. That would automatically tell me it's a cover four, or maybe it was a cover three, but it looked like it was a four. It's both say okay, yeah. He clicked the okay. He's clicking on the safety. He's using this safety. That means Bowers is open here, and this receiver right here is open. He's running with this shit. It looked like a match coverage, and he just pretty much just yeah he fucked that. Cause he look for him he had A, he had Y. He ran a. That's how you know this nigga's garbage. He came out like a cover four quarters, and didn't cancel the match concept of it. And I'm just gonna get this safety and run around this safety. And then you can see right there, this nigga just literally just easy touchdown. That's just, and that's the nigga. That's simple shit. That's like for Madden. That's like elementary things that you should know as a Madden player. Especially if you're trying to run match cover. If you run a match cover, you don't want to. You don't know the and then bad play that about for him. That's probably the worst. Only thing he did worse. But you don't in a match concept, especially in a match concept, take that safety and run because you don't because the safeties have different type of people they cover on that match concept, and if you don't guard the right person, you give up one play touchdown. I've learned that before, and that's to show you. That's how, now he seems that he's got that run, so you know what he's gonna do. Of course he's gonna go back to it, and I wouldn't blame him. I'm like, okay, if one not gonna stop it, okay. But that was his bread and butter. Just spamming a stretch, hoping he can break off a big run with Saquon Barkley. That was just his offense. And that's how you know this dude was a bum. Like this dude literally and then we're gonna get oh yeah. And niggas are gonna get this dude excuse. Oh he wasn't playing, he wasn't trying. Now he wasn't trying. Well, you talked all that shit to play for him and now he wasn't playing, he wasn't trying. No, don't give me that bullshit. I don't wanna hear none of that. So once again, he's moving, he thinks, okay, I can run this ball, and that form is trying to. He's starting to stop the run. So when that happens, you know that he's gonna have to end up trying to pass the ball. But single back type wide offense it's kind of weird to see him in under center formation because usually Chibatta's in some type of trips or gun formation, some shit like that. So it's weird kind of seeing him. He done came out in this stretch, but you know what he wants to do. He wants to run. Now he audibles out of there to this trips right here, or this kind of a bunch, and a stage. I see a street there, open there, nice little in route. Uh, Made a read, so you know it's gonna be right here. You know stretch is coming, so I'm gonna set my people there. Form's gonna set his guys, and he is finna audible out. Okay, audibles out. Now Form still has to say he has everything still adjusted. The man up he did right there, he's gonna stick with that shit. Like, okay, I'm not even gonna come out of that. I'm just gonna adjust a little bit more, stick what I want, but then he goes back into the stretch. Like, so you see what he's doing. He's just trying to he's really trying to like overload. Like he's trying to get that where he got more on one, like, because running stretch, he wants to try to highlight like the weak side better than the strong. Like he's trying to just flip the side so his guys look. And that was just that. And I've noticed that play right there was his only play. But like he wanted to run that stretch probably, but then I knew it was like third quarter, but literally or the quarter was over or something or timeout. But this is the play right here. This play right here is on. That was his. This is go-to play. So now he only had one. He had one play in trips that's his go-to play. And now I see what it like. You can tell. I tell you which I don't know what it's called. I forgot what it's called. But you know right here, this slot guy right here, this nigga right here gonna run a corner route. And then I think if I remember, he runs like a drag and a post, like, and then it's like a it's either a Texas or a flat. But you can see where it comes out here. Bam. Or they're gonna be two drags, the post, yeah. See the corner route, and then yeah, that's the play he's running. Form knows that play, and he's just gonna box that shit up because that was his go-to pass play. But he's not used to it because he's still used to and that's all match coverage again. He's used to dudes not knowing how to stop it, so he's just used to running that play over and over and over, and dudes not stopping it here. And it looks like it's once again this is the cover three. Gotta be a cover three. He's taking the safety. His user is not that damn good. Chibatta's user is not really that good, and for him to be using the safety is like he's just not working out. And I think he's gonna hit a little dot right here too for him. So here, he's still on the safety. He had a wide open tight. He had the running back too if he really wanted that shit. I'm gonna go here. Look at this. There's the corner there. Forms got everything. Oh, it's kind of box, but right there, he had Bowers open there. So as I'm looking, like you saying, dang, y'all look. Well, it's only 13-6. Yeah, it's 13-6 right now, but it's finna get really ugly in a minute, and that's when I think he was on that. This is straight up man cover. This is like a zero blitz or something. And you know, Form runs this trips where you can put your wide receiver at tight end, which can be a pain in the ass because you don't got no guys to cover tight ends, especially in regs. But it's not it can be beatable because every receiver isn't strong enough to be like you can bag this you can bag it. You just gotta know what you're doing. But right there, wide open touchdown. I don't know what the hell this nigga ran right there. What the hell did this nigga run right on defense here? So I'm looking at this. He gonna stem that down. He looked like he route committed. That's what he looked like he did. He looked like he route committed to the inside. Cause he was looking for that post. And looked like he route committed. Or if he was watching the stream, then he must have been watching Form stream and thinking that's where he's gonna go because he's seen his player. But anyway, it goes. The nigga just let that shit. He just easy. Like I know that especially if I'm running this, I know a corner route's coming. If I see that long tight end on that side, especially I know a stem down corner route is coming at some point. And he had nobody over to cover it. Like, and right here, let's see what he's gonna do here. Trying to go for two. And it's just because the red zone defense is good anyway for anybody. It ain't just some Chibatta did. He just played a decent defense there. So now he's back in the same formation. He's kind of trying different. He finally finds an open man, which is probably his best play I see that I've seen so far on offense. He finally found the open guy. He didn't force nothing, but that was halftime. So we back to going on defense. So he didn't get the ball back. So that was he needed to score on that drive to even have a chance. So what's the form gonna do? He's gonna run the ball a little bit because, like I said, he not. I can't understand like his defense. I don't know. I've never seen. I had never. Chibatta ain't never been a defensive guy since I've been knowing. Not watching, but seeing people play him. He and like I said, y'all know the bot thing and having people play for him and stuff. That's most likely true. He didn't have niggas playing anything who boost me up to the number one spot, and I'll pay you, so I can so people can start wanting to watch me. Cause that's the only reason niggas want to watch him is if they say, oh, this the number one player in Madden or on the ranked on the leaderboards. And once again, this nigga is running this couple four quarters, but he doesn't know how to run it, and he keeps getting burnt. But yeah, like doing that shit, and when you see that, okay, I'm gonna watch this guy because he's number one on the leaderboard. And when you kind of find like, how the hell this nigga even on the fucking leaderboards? Well, you see, because the nigga was having people play for him, and he commented, and like I said, don't think this nigga he'll see this just like he watched for him. He see all these Madden players, these top players, they so-called top players watch me. Don't let none of these niggas fool you. All these niggas watch me. And Chibatta did it. And remember, I saw he commented on one about the video about him viewbot or him cheating, whatever, having people play for him. And he commented, boy, please, with a laugh emoji. Then he deleted the comment, which is fucking lame as hell. Why they gonna leave? Don't be ashamed that you watch me, nigga. What the fuck? Don't be ashamed. J Mail was the same way. That nigga still watching me. I'm pretty sure J Mail got like 3 burner accounts, y'all. That he still watching me on. But anyway, right here, you know what he's doing. Same play, corner route, 2 little course crossers, and form. And this nigga celebrated. Like, this is how you know Chibatta is terrible. He is literally one of the worst. Got to be the worst Madden player I've ever seen. First, let's go back to this play. You see right here, he's gonna run. What he's doing? Wants to run a stupid ass stretch. It ain't working. So you know what? Let's run that same thing. Corner route. No, that was just 4 verticals right there. And he tried to force it to the seam. And some good defense there. Seeing he can't run verticals, he's gonna come out here. You know what he's gonna run? The corner route and the 2 crosses with the drag, whatever. Form already knows that. He's gonna see that. He's gonna bait him right here, and he's gonna make that pick because it's the same play over and over and over. And why can't these niggas just understand that you don't? And that's like he got the Eagles. It don't matter who you get. If you play me, I don't care who you get. I will beat you with whoever I want to play with if I know what I'm doing. And once again, he's in match coverage that he can't, and he doesn't know how to. He doesn't know how to get it. So he doesn't know how to stop it. He's on audible here to look like he was audible down to a cover 3. And there's that stem down corner right that corner form I have, but right here he's gonna run about easily. And pretty much just run in. Because like I said, Chibatta doesn't know what he's doing right now. And the floodgates are pretty much gonna open up. And that's how the game is gonna end. Cause the game is pretty much over now. So what do y'all think about this nigga? What do y'all think? Is it like, cause I told y'all, a good Madden player versus a Madden player. I can tell a bad Madden player from his first drive. I can tell a bad Madden player from his first drive. I don't care who you are, who you think you are. I can tell if you're a good or bad Madden player. And from the first jump, I knew Chibatta was bad. Like, I knew this years ago. So what do y'all do? He's down 33-6. He's establishing the run. Anybody who establishes the run down multiple touchdowns is what we call beginners. This is we have like a 12-year-old. I can beat a 12-year-old like this, cause that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna just they're breaking. He's pretty much banking. His offense is pretty much dedicated on Hopefully, I'll break a 60, 70-yard run with Saquon Barkley. That's what his offense is pretty much dedicated on. Because he can't score any other way. If he can't get a break a long run, he's not going to be able to score. And that's what he and now you know he's gonna run that. That's the two slants. He actually running the same. Well, that playbook, but that's in the playbook I run with the Jaguars. But he did not get that first down. And Form pretty much is wasting his time playing this dude now because. And then now he's in simple verticals. Form is running simple verticals. And once again, he's just and he's running this. You can tell it's match coverage, and he's in that couple full quarters or whatever the hell he's in, and he can't do shit with it. Oh, wide open, right there. He gonna get it. Oh, wide open, bam. And I hear Foreman's just really just having his way with Chibatta, having his way. And I think I'm gonna say this: the last touchdown that he does give him. This will be the last one he does. He rolls out with Gino, can't get no right. Gino trying to get something. Chibatta holds him there. Probably another like the third time he plays some decent defense, but right here, just it's hard to stop the run, especially if you don't. And where he got the Eagles. The Eagles should be able to stop some shit. He got from the best defensive line ever. So I don't know how he just walk in freely because he's in the wrong defense pretty much. Down 20. I don't know who paused the game right here. I'm thinking he's gonna quit, which he should have. But Chibatta does end up scoring like one more touchdown, and that's for him calling Black Rain to tell him, look, I'm beating Chibatta again, 40-6. That's like this. That's terrible, man. You can't. You are no longer a Madden guy if you getting beat this bad. And this is the same guy who beat you 3 times. This is the third time you played this dude. And like I said, that's the only way this nigga's gonna score. Nice stick move though. That's the only way this nigga can score is off some stretch run. That's the only way he can score. And that's pretty much it. Because then the game's over there pretty much, y'all. But man, that's what it is, man. Chibatta Mitch. Chibatta Mitch. I don't hear nothing else about Chibatta. I don't hear no more Madden guy, Madden nothing. You are one of the worst Madden players I've ever seen in my life. One of the worst. I don't care. I don't. I remember. This is the same dude who came at me and told me, "Hey, third coach, get off my dick." Like I was just in the chat. I was in Yo Mama's chat when Yo Mama used to do Madden, and I was mentioning the first game he had against Mays and what Mays had said and shit. And he was like, I was taking up for Mays and get off my dick. So nigga, who the hell do you think you are? I ain't bowing down to you. You are the worst Madden player ever. And that's just a fact. You are the worst Madden player I've ever seen in my life. And I would never play you. Never want to play this dude. I don't. That'd be waste my just like your form just wasted his damn time. Never, never. But then let me know what y'all think, man. Chibatta Mitch, man. We don't want to hear that. Like I said, Facebook gamers, y'all need to go. Just stay away on Facebook. Don't get on YouTube. Just stay away. Y'all are done. Go back to playing y'all's chat and unranked games and let the other Madden players who play online and play real competition, let us have our just have do us. So they stay over there, other place over there, and like yeah, this is the fact, man. It don't matter. You can get whatever team you want to get in regs. Just because you get the Eagles don't mean you're gonna win. Just because you get the Eagles and win with them don't mean you're good. Like you, it just means this is what Madden used to be. Scheme over team. Back in the days, if somebody, especially the Raiders, if I saw somebody with the Raiders haven't been good forever. If I seen a dude back in like Madden 13, Madden 12, we had the Raiders, and we was playing for money or something, I don't care who team I had, I was scared to play. I was like, oh shit, this nigga might be good. Because the Raiders was tough. If you was decent at the game. If you was garbage, you still was going to lose. But if you was good and you had the Raiders out of speed, yeah, you was not about to just have a cakewalk. And that's what Formula shows you. It don't matter who you get. You can beat anybody with any team. Don't let nobody think, yo, this because Regs, everybody get the same team. No, you got to know what you know. If you can't beat the Eagles and the Chiefs and shit, you just because you're not good. That's just all the fact that this the fact that you are not good. If you complaining about losing to the best teams and whatever team you did, it just means you're not good. And that's like Chibatta is. He's not good. And I'm out here.